So you can see a youth counsellor, you can obviously see your general practitioner, so that's probably where your first point of call would be. You'd go to your GP and you might go along with a parent or with a friend, and then he or she might refer you on to another service, or you could come to a service like this one in a college and see a counsellor that's working in your educational setting. Or you could go online, you could look at Young Minds or Mind or the Samaritans or Childline. There are lots of different resources available on the internet where you could connect with other people that are feeling the same sort of feelings that you might have, or get advice and signposting to other services. So I think there's lots of different services out there for young people.
A lot of the time, I wake up in the morning and I don't even have the energy to get out of bed. I feel so low that getting up, getting dressed, moving about, making a cup of tea, making a cup of coffee is a struggle. And then other days, I can wake up at 6 and get out of the house and I'm fine. It all just depends on, I suppose, which segment of the episode I'm in.
Well, when they're feeling low, with my partner, I can generally sense when she's feeling low. I will give her a hug, I'll give her a kiss, I'll say it's going to be alright. If there's anything you want to talk about, just talk about it. I'm here for you. My friends, when they're feeling low, they will come to me, they'll talk to me, and I'll turn around and go, it'll be fine. I'll sometimes give them a hug, depending on the situation. I think mainly people would just want someone to listen to them so they can let out what they're holding inside them. Because the problem with holding it inside them is that they don't want to disturb someone else's life, but there's lots of people that just want to help, and the people feel a lot better if they know there's someone to listen to them, so they can talk to, and that person will make them feel better.
It can be absolutely anything. I can be fine 1 minute and then just stood in a queue in Asda or Sainsbury's or wherever. I can just suddenly feel like I want to cry. It can be anything, you know. I'm fine 1 minute and then not the next. A lot of the time I don't understand what triggers it. It'll be, you know, walking along, holding hands with my boyfriend, and then I just feel so awful. I just want to lay down and die.
Yeah, I think it's incredibly important, like I said before, to recognise it's common, that we can all go through difficult patches in life, and that it's important to know there are people there that can support you. So, like I said, you might go to a general practitioner, or if you've got a counselling service in your college or wherever you're working, then you might look to try and get support straight away through that service and discuss your options with them.
Yeah.
But I think the main thing is to get support. Don't suffer in silence. get support, because there is support out there and there's increasing recognition of how common a problem mental health issues generally are, and depression is one of them.